I've been playing the detective to a remarkable extent. Only I am aware of each case in its entirety. No more questions now.
Does anybody in here love me?
His name's Brian.
Good evening, Brian. I said, does anybody in here love me?
Brian's case was the first one that gave me an inkling into what might be achieved.
What do you think? Found it in the woods. Bloody heavy. I thought we could do something with it.
It's filthy.
I'll clean it up.
Absolutely filthy.
Well?
It's enormous.
So's the house.
Brian, the house is full of things waiting to be done something with. Rocks and stones and shells. Heaven knows what. Brian? What are you doing, Brian?
I thought it would look interesting in here.
As what?
As nothing, just interesting. You'll see. Your artistic sympathies will leap to the fore and you'll be mad about it. Any coffee?
I made you some juice.
Oh, there's the papers and cigarettes. And I bought you some chocolates.
Oh, you know I'm on a diet. Oh, Brian, that's all I need. A dirty great tree in my living room.
Don't worry. You make some coffee and I'll clean it all up. The tree and the carpet. Great. Just great.
Here's your coffee. Brian!
What?
It's making such a mess.
I'll hoover it up in a minute. It's going to be marvelous.
You're not going to keep it, are you?
Yes?
In the house?
Yes. Look, what do you make of this? 7 backwards E W.
M frontwards. E L. Mel.
Mel, of course. His name's Mel.
Whose?
The trees.
Well, what makes you think it's a he? Looks definitely feminine to me.
Could be, could be. Whatever her name, you must admit there's something about her.
There's something about her, all right. I don't think I like it.
Character, that's what she has. When I've finished, she'll look a lot happier. And quite beautiful. Do you mind if I go down to the pub? Well, do you?
Do I what?
Do you mind?
I said I'm going up to the pub for half an hour. Is that all right, or do you want to come with me?
No. No, darling, I don't think so. I think I better get some lunch together.
I want to pop up and see Mike. He said he'd be there. I shan't be long, okay?
Okay. What are you going to do about that mess?
I'll clean it up when I get back. Just leave it. I really won't be long. Let's have a lazy afternoon, shall we?
Lovely. Bye.
Bye.
Well, Nell, if you think you're going to be moving in here for any length of time, I'm afraid you're going to be wildly disappointed. I've never liked sharing with other women. In the meantime, however...
Who moved you?
It's about as attractive as a petrified forest. How am I supposed to move it to clean? It must weigh a ton.
It does. So don't move it again on your own, or you'll strain yourself.
What do you mean, move it again? I haven't touched the bloody thing. For God's sake, stop playing games. That's about all I can stand.
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I'm just a bit jumpy, that's all. I'll make some coffee. Want one?
Sure, we might as well both get smashed if you're really looking for trouble.
Yeah.
Bella.
Look, I don't want to have a row. I really don't. But I do not like that thing, and I do not like your attitude in completely ignoring that fact.
How can you get so neurotic over a perfectly delightful little tree?
It isn't a tree.
Well, a piece of a tree. A perfectly natural piece of a tree.
It isn't natural.
What do you mean?
It's unnatural. It's sawn off and upside down and ugly. I think it's vile, so don't tell me that we've got to keep it.
You're being ridiculous. You were telling me it's you or her next. One of us will have to go. You've been spoiling for a fight for weeks, but I didn't think you were this anxious.
You bastard!
Oh, lovely. Here we go.
Brian,
Yeah?
I'm going to get into bed and watch the movie on television.
You do that.
It's a Western.
All right.
I'll come in a little while. You get some rest, darling.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Great. Now, clean up the mess, into the bedroom, and see if we can sway Her Majesty's displeasure.
Hey, Brian. Somebody up here loves you.
Someone in here love me? Language of love. I don't know what a chrysanthemum means.
Come to bed. It's sawn off and upside down and ugly. I think it's vile, so don't tell me that we've got to keep it.
You're being ridiculous. hell do you want to go and do that for? All right. Let's get it cleared up and out of here. There we are, then. You poor little thing. I never dreamed she'd get so angry. Goodbye, my lovely. Sorry. Hello? Does anybody in here love me? I'm back. It's all done. Does anybody in here love me? Darling, the weather's cleared up. It's a beautiful night now. Hey. You might have waited up for me. Nobody will ever hurt you again, Mel. Language of love. I don't know what a chrysanthemum means, but I mean I adore you.
Tremaine, how do you think you will present your findings to the investigators?